Hello everybody and welcome back. So, we're in Space Engineers and we are taking a look at the entries for the 200 subscriber special competition giveaway thing. Only 3 entries from 2 people, which is very strange. Either the prize wasn't substantial enough, or enough people didn't hear about it, or I don't know, you know, maybe it's just not as, it wouldn't, I thought, you know, a lot more people would submit, to be honest, but maybe the DLC, you know, it's only £3, really, it's nothing major, but, yeah, to the winner, by the way, if you'd like a skin instead, or you'd like something else for that, roughly that price, let me know. I'll buy you whatever you want. So you got all the DLC, and you got the I think there are 3 skins: the Aviator, the Fiber, and the Future skin in the store. I've got the Future one on right now, and I'll buy you one of them, basically. So, yeah. So this isn't an entry. This is just a world where I'm currently building a ship. I'm working on a. It's gonna be like a. It's gonna be like a sort of corvette thing, a frigate. When I'm done, it's gonna have extra bits coming out either side, but never mind this. Although the bow does look menacing. Here we have the 3 entries. So there are 2 B60 haulers that have been modified, and a single H-01 prospector. I did state that I was very curious to see what somebody could do with the prospector, and I got just that. I'm also very happy to see that the new blocks are being used, and DLC blocks, stuff like that. It you know, it really helps the design language of some of these ships, and because you can do so much, you know, you can do some new things. I'll just give you a quick example. We'll have a more thorough look in a second here, but this is, I believe, oh, I can't remember who made this, but here, you see, this wouldn't have been possible, basically, in the, before these ladders were introduced. As you can see now, you can have this half-block ladder, and look, isn't this just fucking, I just found this so, like, pleasing to me, how it works like this. It's very, very nice. And the paint schemes, should I say, are the new ones as well, which is cool. So let's have a look at the prospector first. Okay, so we'll start by having a look at the workshop page. Here we see the WEC AS-MP Surge Mining Patrol Ship, built by YoshiWoof 22. One thing I admire is Yoshi has 2 entries in this competition. The layout of his descriptions are exceptional. I like it's very, very professional how he's done it, and that will definitely have an effect. So WEC-AS-MP Surge Mining Patrol Ship. My entry for Lunar Kolony's 200 sub. Very nice touch there. Base ship prospector, DLC used deco pack. Very nice touches here. Script use. Yeah, this is all very good stuff here. Description / lore. After a large pirate raid around Mars, the Woof Engineering Corporation found a damaged H-01 prospector hidden inside an asteroid. Seizing the opportunity, they refitted it to serve as a stealthy patrol ship, protecting civilian ships while hiding behind the facade of a prospector. The result of this can be seen with the AS-MP Surge, a compact yet very advanced ship merging combat capability with the Prospector's utilitarian design. While the WEC still refuses to publicly sell the design, this design can already be seen in use by some mining crews around Mars and Europa. Ever since the introduction of the AS-MP Surge, the amount of successful pirate attacks in the asteroid fields around Mars have reduced to less than 20 per month. Exceptionally well written lore there, Yoshi. And really, honestly, that is very good. That. So this obviously helps the chance of winning, because this is seriously one of the, it's a very, very well written lore. You're very articulate, my friend. Looks like you're playing on maybe low settings there, so Black Friday is coming up. See if you can get yourself a Ryzen, something like that, so you can play smooth. I'm on a 2600X for reference, which is 6-core 12 thread. I got it for £120, and it's perfect for this game, so something like that. So yeah, very well written lore, and honestly, I think you should start your own sort of universe, if you will, because you've definitely got a talent for writing stuff like that. Right, so next we're going to examine the actual ship. Okay, so the ship is no smaller and no larger than the Prospector, the original Prospector. What was this called again? Oh god. The Surge. Let's have a look if he's actually changed the ship name itself. He has. Okay, very minor detail that people often forget, so that's a good sign. Still got the stern connector. Hang on, was there always a connector there? Got a mind blank. Hang on. Let's just chuck in a stock Prospector here for comparison. So, alright. Fucking upside down. Oh, I like that. I do like that. So right off the bat, I can see he's completely removed the stern gyro. So as you can see on the stock Prospector over there, over yonder, there's a gyro under the stern connector. He's got rid of that. That's good, because I think that Aragath has a tendency really to overexpose parts of his ships, such as these gyros. Gyros are pretty important. Although they can take quite a beating, they are still quite important for a ship's operation. He's changed the catwalks to the new updated catwalks, so that looks good. Overall, it just looks rougher, like a degraded version of the Prospector, which is exactly how he describes it in his... I've been saying he, it could be a her. I seriously doubt that it's a her, though. The Aragath himself told me that, I don't know why I emphasise that so much, that this was always supposed to be the industrial cockpit, because it makes more sense, it's conveyed up and all that, so he's done that. That works better, obviously. Two rocket launchers on the front. Deadly. That is seriously, if you sneak up on a large ship, you can pretty much take it out with this. Other than that, no... Oh, hello. So there are 2 extra interior turrets mounted on the ventral side. So that's good, that's an upgun. That's tripled the firepower of the original Prospector. So, entrance is still here. Gravity is still 0.4. Let's head in... Oh, wow. So we got a nice above skylight window. This is very nice. There's no place like home. Okay, nice touch with the LCDs here. Ah, so we have a damage report script. A derp. The assembler is visible. Card container is accessible. Couch. Survival kit's still there. Oh, look at the use of these stairs. Oh. Head on down. We got an armory. How has he made the space in here so much bigger? It just feels it feels twice as big. You got the bog, the throne there. Here's the cockpit. And a bed. And some more windows. Wow. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. What have we got here? So, lock or knock door. That's a feature you don't see too often. Open, close. Exterior light. Exterior lights. Are they the spotlights? Ah. That's like the beam. Interior light. Oh, there's only one, is there? Okay. Ah, yeah, there's a corner like that. Alright, okay, okay. So let's go to the cockpit now. And let's have a look here. So, on the taskbar we have drills. So, you can still use this as a mining ship. We have the rocket launchers. I didn't want to hit my own ship there. So, where did he put the gyro? Ah! So he's covered up the gyro and the gravity generator. He's removed the gravity generator from the dorsal side to accommodate more living room. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, very cool design there. And so the gyro's on the starboard side, gravity generator's on the port side there, and he's pulled the engines back to where the refineries were. So I assume he's got rid of the refineries, yeah. That's fair enough. It's been repurposed, that's understandable. And this is still looking clean here. So turret, bottom right, bottom left, top front, left, right. Yeah, so he's named everything. He's got his groups, he's tidied up the control. This is one thing I always look for in ships. A tidy control panel generally means that a lot of time has been spent on the ship and they've thought about everything with that and the name, the grid name. That means they've really, you know, made sure everything is as good as it can be. So very, very clean control panel there. I'd perhaps change that to just air vent though. just me nitpicking. Okay, so we've got exterior lights, connectors, projector, batteries recharge on and off, H2 engines and H2 thrusters. Did the original have... It makes sense to have a projector because it's a warship. Let me turn these engines off because they make quite a lot of noise. It makes sense to have a projector on a warship, obviously. So let's just have a see here. I don't think this has a projector. No. No. Okay, so he's added a projector. I don't know where. Is it reactor? There. Ah, no, that is the projector. I thought it was a reactor. Projector's there. Okay. Got rid of the auto detector. Don't. Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Did he move it? Maybe. No. So I mean, if you're gonna get rid of the auto detector, you might as well get rid of the drills as well. But I can understand from a salvage perspective that they might have just slapped some rocket launchers, a couple of turrets on there, redone the inside. But, you know, I feel like removing the drills and using them on another ship, perhaps something like that, just to tie it in with the lore. But I'm really just nitpicking here. A really well-built ship, to be honest. I like what you've done with it. It definitely works. And I like how you've expanded the... I love good interiors on ships, and your interior design is very... You've got very good taste, very good style. So, this gyro is at 75%, okay? My sensitivity is quite... I like to have it quite high. So, there we go. Just testing the manoeuvrability and all that. So, no added thrusters or anything like that, yeah. Okay, yeah, gyro's still good, gyro's still good. Alright, yeah, very cool. I would perhaps add a defense grid switch here, maybe I just missed it. I wonder what that is there. Groups, does he have a group for the turrets? No. I would perhaps group the turrets together and put them on the control panel, the bar at the bottom, to flick them on and off, to turn the defense grid on and off, but that's just me. To be honest, it's preference. So yeah, that is the Surge. That is the Surge Prospector. So the refitted by Yoshi Wolf 22. Alright, very cool. So now we're moving on to Yoshi Wolf's second submission. This is a modified B60 hauler. So let's have a look at the Steam page. Okay, so here we have the WEC AS-80 Eotus. Eotus. I'm going to say Eotus. That's probably wrong. Sorry. That's all I can say. So the Eotus support carrier. So B60 has been converted to a carrier here. I haven't read this lore yet. I had read the prospector previously because I was just curious. I haven't read this yet, so let's give it a rate first. And let's go. So, my second entry for Lunar Colony's 200 sub NPC ship repurposing. Not playing more. Right, yeah. Base ship B60. 3 DLCs. Scripts used. So we've got. Ooh, we got radar. Okay, so it looks like we got 4 scripts. Description/lore. Due to increased pirate activity near multiple trade colonies, the Woof Engineering Corporation repurposed a decommissioned B-60 bulk freighter into a remote support carrier. The WEC repurposed the cargo storage compartment into a hangar capable of fitting a medium-sized fighter. The result of this unique refit can now be seen with the newly released AS-80 Eotus, a mostly unarmed long-range support carrier capable of serving as a mobile coordination centre and fighter transport. Even if it only has 1 turret, it still classifies as a military vessel due to the ability to store and coordinate fighters and remote drones. Due to recent problems with their shipyard facilities, aka colour replacer blocks not working, the WEC did not manage to properly recolour the vessel to match the standard yellow-grey-black colour scheme. After some initial hesitation, however, the WEC did decide to deploy multiple Eotus-class ships to assist in low-risk, anti-pirate operations around Titan. Oh, what a fucking lore! You need to make some more ships, my guy, because I'm interested. I'm interested for sure. So yeah, damn. Whoa, I see like the alien planet. So. Straight away, it's a fantastic idea because the hull of the B60 is huge. Making it a carrier is a very... So, you didn't... I'm guessing you didn't add any turrets because you said there was only 1. That's fair enough, it's a carrier. We have 2 booster hydrogen engines, I'm not sure what they're for. Maybe it was to help on the alien planet. But... yeah, I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe it helps it get into orbit, something like that anyway. So yeah, as you can see here, got rid of the cargo containers. Fair enough, you don't need them for a warship. And placed a hangar at the top. That is... I didn't expect that. That's very good, that, actually. Not something I would have thought of, certainly. So, the rest of the ship looks pretty much the same from what I can recall. Yeah, okay, yeah, gyros are still out here. I thought that was a camera, it looks like a camera. Right, so let's head in. The entrances are still at the stern, port and starboard side, so he's replaced the catwalks once again with the new improved ones, and he's... I see, so in the original B60 this was the airlock, but he's now given each entrance its own isolated airlock, which is pretty cool. So we've got 2 desks here. This is the radar script, very nice. This is the velocity vector of the ship. I believe that's a script, I guess. Here the O2, H2 and power levels, and this is Blarg mode's fancy flight info. I haven't seen this yet, I don't believe, so that'll be on the bridge. Red alert. So he's changed the airlock light to a red alert. That's very cool. Med bay still there. Still got the armory. Actually, no, that was a passage block because Aragath wasn't allowed to use the DLC. So yeah. And here we are. So we come up to the main corridor here. Have a look at the crew rooms. Ah, yes, he's replaced them with. Oh, we've got a shower here. This is the showers are new. Very cool, very, very, very nice. So here we got locker, bed, kitchen, another bed. In case you want to have a sleepover with your crewmate. Joking. Couch and a desk and a lovely skylight he's kept there. Is that another jet? No, it's a reactor. Okay. Hang on. If you turn on the red alert, does it turn? Oh my god, it does. Okay, very nice touch, very nice. I love the detail on these his ships. Yoshi's really quite good at it. Battery room still looks the same to me. Jump drive's still there. Looks like the script isn't set up for this stern airlock. And here we have the rear landing deck still here. So now let's head up to the bridge. Oh, this is fucking cool. Oh no, sorry, this is the hangar. Now this is actually a pretty good sized hangar. So let's just, I don't know, let's just pop this in here if we can. This is a Robin interceptor. No, I guess we can't spawn it inside the ship. Been a bit cheeky there. I don't have a connector anyway, but you can see it will fit. Something a bit bigger, maybe like the cursor. This is a good frame of reference here. So the cursor, let's have a look here. Let's have a little look. Nope, the cursor wouldn't quite fit. But the cursor is quite thick. Let's have a look at my fighter. This is a fighter I'm working on. Yeah, I can't spawn it in, but my fighter would fit in here. As you can see, that's what it would look like. Very comfortably, actually. You could work on it and everything. There's the hangar door. Oh, I love the hangar. Very cool. So, bridge. Whoa, look at that for cinematic shots. Ooh, hello. So gravity generator is still there. Looks like we don't have any lights on the bridge. 2 extra control seats here. And stairs going down now. Very nice. And look at that HUD. So we have the velocity vector, we have radar, and we have the jump drive and the H2. So let's have a look. He's changed the grid name. Control panel. Oh yeah, looks tidy, very tidy. Extremely tidy actually. Or we've got jump drive. We've got jump drive, hydrogen thrusters, red alert, parachutes. Yeah. So I think this is probably more impressive than the Prospector, simply because there's just more on it, and I really like the idea of making the B-60 a carrier. It's a very cool concept, I think. So now we're moving on to the third and final entry, which is another modified B-60 hauler. Let's have a look at the Steam page. So here we have the Morrow's Revenge. Bonus points for a fucking cool name, alright? Foxy Wilhelm is the creator here. And we have quite a lot of screenshots here, so we have a flick through these, but obviously we're going to have a more in-depth look very soon, so here we go, using the decorative pack. Originally a B-60 bulk freighter named On the Morrow, Captain Charlie and his crew. The ship was damaged and forced to land. The crew could not afford to fix the poor vessel, so the captain decided to sell it for 55 million space credits to one Captain Foxy Wilhelm and his pirate crew. The Foxtrot's pirates renamed it to the Morrow's Revenge, repainted it, and added 3 Gatling turrets and 2 anti-personnel turrets on the landing pad at the rear, and added extra armour plating and strapped pieces of old ships from Scrap Peck City. Very cool lore there. It's not as well presented as Yoshi, but it still is quite cool now. What I find very interesting is Yoshi has focused 2 ships here on anti-pirate activities, and then Foxy is dealing with piracy. So it would be interesting to put these head to head and see what would happen, but who knows. No faction found. Okay, so that's obviously supposed to be Foxy's faction. And yeah, so here we can see the strapped bits of armor. I think this is very, very cool. How he's just lumped bits of armor. You can see just what pirates would do to the side. You know, anything that will help. Oh, it does look exactly like a pirate ship. This, as you can see, it's very menacing compared to the B-60. The normal B-60 hauler. 3 Gatling turrets is no joke, and you would not want to mess with 2 interior turrets on the stern either. So definitely been upgunned, and 2 rocket launchers and the bow is also a cool addition. But you still kept the 3 large cargo containers, presumably for storing your enemy's loot, which is a cool design feature. So. Yeah, let's head on inside now. So he's kept this as the airlock. The airlock light is still functioning here. We have quite an old desk here. We have a kitchen here. So I guess if whoever's on guard can make a sandwich or something. Med room still here. This has been replaced with an armory, same as what Yoshi did actually. Heading down to the bridge now, we have the projector thing. These are supposed to have faction screens on them, but they're not quite presented. A desk here, and the velocity vector being shown there. This isn't actually showing the ship itself, which I think would be a nice touch, but hey ho. This desk feels a bit out of place, but you know. Continuing on, programmable block, up the hallway. Yep, sorry, got itchy back. He's redone the interior, which is to be expected. A wooden desk, very nice. Toilet, lockers, and some more dirty lockers. Very piratey, very pirate-esque. And the battery room is the same. Okay, so very nice. I've already decided the winner in my head because it's somewhat obvious to me, really. I'm gonna give the victory and the DLC and or skin or whatever you want to Yoshi Roof. So yeah, thanks for entering, Foxy and Yoshi. Everyone else, fuck you. I'm joking. I guess I understand the prize probably wasn't substantial enough. So for 300, or I'm being optimistic here, but for 300 subscribers, or perhaps 500, depending on if I leave it a bit longer, I can do a bit larger, to a larger audience, because I thought I would have more entries, but I'm still appreciative of the entries that I do have. So the winner is Yoshi. Thanks to his, to be honest, if he didn't submit this B60, I would probably have gone with Foxy. But it's just his lore is so well written, and the Steam Workshop page is so well presented. He's very articulate. He's got proper grammar and punctuation in his descriptions. He's tidy control panel. He's named the ship. This is a very, very good repurposing of a ship in my head. This is literally about as good as you can get, or about as good as I've seen anyway. So well done to you, Yoshi. I'll be in contact with you on Reddit in the DMs. Be sliding into your DMs. I'll add you on Steam, and I shall purchase you any DLC you please, or skin, or whatever. So, anyway, ship analysis. The Red Cruiser is in the works and should be out roughly next week, if you're looking for that. So yeah, I'm doing the Red Cruiser for my next ship analysis episode. Anything else I want to mention? Thanks for over 200 subs now. I think we're on like 230, by the way. 20,000 views. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. If there's anything specific you'd like me to cover in Space Engineers that doesn't occupy as much time as a ship analysis, say having a look at some Mayday signals, something like that. Let me know in the comments. So again, a big thanks to Yoshi and Foxy for their submissions. Both, well, all 3 ships, sorry, will be in the description for you to download and check out yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know what you would have done, perhaps. Or let me know if you think Foxy should have won and I made a mistake. But yeah, Yoshi it is for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, take care, everybody.